Is right, the firm. How are we? Welcome to Red or Alive. Snake fell off my chair. That's a great start, isn't it? Welcome to Red or Alive TV. We are back. Something different. This is not a review of previous games. This is a review of all the players, including Arnie Slot. Just quickly, there is Doug in the building, member of the channel now. Thank you very much for the support, lad. As always, it's much appreciated. But look, I'm with my two amigos. Adam, how are we? Also known as the Scouse Romano.
Oh, good, lads. Ready for some uproar on these ratings, eh?
This is it. Also, shout out to Billy and Callum in the building. How are we, lads? Hope you're good. It's good to see you. And then Ross or Rick, who is it today, lad? Rick, how are we, lad?
Yeah, not bad, mate. It's not a bad week, actually. Ain't got the Reds to disappoint me this week, so yeah, all good. All good.
Nice and chirpy, lad. Hope you're good. Wine or fucking whatever you're on. But look, I think it's a good time to do it. We're on the second international break, boys. And I also, as I'm going through the players and the manager, etc., and we're also going to rate Liverpool as a whole up to now. People in the comments, make sure you do get involved as well. I'm going to go down in numeral order from the back of a programme, because otherwise I'd have forgot loads of players because I'm stupid. But look, if you're just joining us, smash a like and subscribe. And if you want to become a member, please do. Apart from this fucker. Ivan, how are you? Make sure you smash a like and subscribe, lads. We appreciate the comments, lads, even if you're giving us a minus 100 out of 10. So I give you a minus 1,000 out of 10 for your vest. Yeah. Do you know what? We'll start with... we'll go numeral order. Let's start with Alison Becker, Rick. We're going to go to you. So, Rick, goalkeepers are very important. Player for Liverpool. What's your thoughts then? Give us a rating out of 10 and a little bit of an explanation as to what you're basing your score off.
First of all, how long has he been out? I'd probably give him 6.5. Purely just based on availability. We have shipped some goals this season. I'm not blaming it all on him, but he is the goalkeeper. And he is abysmal at penalty shootouts and penalties.
What game did he get injured in? I can't remember.
The cup game, Galatasaray, wasn't it? When Kanate sold him down the river and he dived. He did what his job was to do, was to dive, and got injured. So, yeah, I'll give him a 6.5, just purely on availability.
Oh, that's nice then. Nice of fucking 6.5. That's a good start, isn't it? From one of Liverpool's greatest ever goalkeepers. So that's me to go on. Rick, Doug's going one less. Adam, have you got anything to say on that, or do you think that's about right considering?
Do you know what, lads? This might be the first time I actually ever agree with Rick in my whole life. I actually do agree. I think about 6.5, because I said the start of the season, I just wanted our keeper to start saving stuff. Felt like every shot was going in, wasn't it? We were like, else going on. But other than that, lad, I think maybe 6.5 is most probably right, Rick. Yeah, I'll go with that, lad.
Oh, Gary, save the slot one for the end, lads. That's where we'll talk about it later on. Because if you're just joining us, we're gonna go through numerical order of the back of the matchday program. So in numbers. All right then, Adam, you're on this one. Joe Gomez, bit of a shite season, let's be honest.
Fucking hell. Go on.
Joe Gomez, off you pop.
I've had an haircut, Ross, lad, yeah. You reckon, lad?
Just fucking answer it.
3.
3?
Yeah. He was shite against Southampton. And then he had a good 15 minutes when he came off the bench the other week. Can't remember who it was against. Yeah, 3, lad. I think he's standard. 3.
Yeah. Rick, I think with regards to Joe Gomez, I personally think there could be a transfer on the horizon in January. Maybe they're just trying to keep him fresh. Oh, Adam, you've got a rating of 3 from Ross.
Don't get me started on your haircut, Ross. Fuck it, hell. Final boss or whatever it's called.
I beat the final boss.
That's it.
All right, then we'll move on. So I'll go with this one. Masaru Endo. I'll have to go fucking 2 because that's about the minutes he's played. He's 2. Hasn't really done anything. He was terrible in the cup game because he did start, didn't he? I can't think of which one it was. The Southampton game, he looked a little bit better. The Palace game, he was fucking garbage.
I think he was watching the Chelsea game.
Oh yeah, fucking hell.
The Ben sub.
He's dropped down to a 1. Now, look, with regards to Enzo, I think he's been a great little player for Liverpool when they've needed him last year. But this year, it's a bit too much. So we'll move on from him. Who else should we go? All right, then. This is one we will all have a little, debate on. But Rick, you've got this one. Virgil van Dijk. I think, Rick, it's been a bit up and down, Van Dijk. He's had good games and some shitheads.
I'd probably give him a 7.
What shape?
7, he said.
Yeah, 7. I think when we've needed him, he hasn't stepped up. When we've not needed him as much, he's had good games. But the Man City game, I think he just, as well as others, I think he took the piss out of the fans. Smiling at the goals. Half-hearted, a block attempt. Man United game, for instance, as well, he didn't really come on that defence well. So, yeah, I'd give him a 7 just purely because he's been the best of a bad bunch at the back, if I'm honest.
I think this has been one of his worst years, Adam, really, as a leader. I
would give him a 7.5 if I'm going to be honest as well. I'm going to push him up a little bit. Just in the fact I think he has been a bit of a leader though as well. And he's come out every interview, fucking said what he had to say.
Actually, I'll take it back, actually, just a quick one.
Well,
it's not been a bad season for him. It's been a difficult season would be the word to describe it.
Yeah. I must really agree with that, lads. I think playing with Kirkes as well on the left hasn't really been worked out, has it?
Canate's been up in the air as well.
Yeah. He could just loads of excuses, but so I'd give him a good 7.5. I'm gonna be fair because I think he's been the best out of all the back four. I'd give that.
Well then, Adam, we're sticking with you. Canate. Obviously, what the fuck's this? A firm of managers?
It's Liverpool's next manager job list.
Look at them piping up here. Can't get a job as if we're recruiting. Fuck off, lads.
Recruiting.
Yeah, fuck off, Julian. You've been having a pop about our club, you little bellend. So, go on then, Canate.
I'm gonna give him 4.5, and that's because he's had 3 good games, maybe 3 good games where you can have like Arsenal, Villa, Madrid. They're the 3 games I'd say he played all right. And then how many games he played? 4.5. I think he's not been good enough at all. But what he was last season, maybe was a good solid 8, wasn't he?
Do you know what? Last season, the game that really stands out to me with Canate is that the City away game, as I thought he was brilliant. He just looks nowhere near the player he thinks he is as well, boys. I said it up to the day. If he thinks he's going Real, he's going fucking Vallecano, never mind Madrid. Rick, do you think he'd be replaceable easy?
Who can I? Yeah, all day long. He's giving me Upamecano vibes now, and he was supposed to be the better one out of the 2. I'm not having it that his mind's turned by Madrid. I'm just having it that he's shit this season.
That's what he thinks.
But he's always been that person, hasn't he? He makes a mistake and never recovers. There's no in between with him. It's either he's world class or he's Sunday League. So, but yeah, I agree with the rating Adam give him.
The experience though as well, Ben.
Yeah.
How hasn't he snapped out of that, lad? About like the mistake that he makes one mistake, and I think every fan would agree. We know he's gonna have a bad game, don't you? As soon as he has a bad pass or whatever.
Well, you knew what you were in for when he decided that he wanted to tackle Bradley.
Yeah.
He's also not young no more.
And exactly.
Oh, he's 26 now.
Yeah, he's 26.
Yeah. I wasn't snapped out of that. Bit worrying, I think that.
Sometimes we overrate players at times a bit. You know, he's a good defender.
Yeah.
Look, if he stays, it's one of them. Fucking hell, look, here's another one. It's Arnie. Yeah.
Imagine Arnie was like, yeah, just get in Zaggy in. Get him in.
Arnie, listen, lad, don't you be coming to Dubai, lad, or you won't be going home. No, I think with Canati, look, there is a good player there. It's when he's a good player at the minute, isn't it? He's having more bad games than not. But then again, though, it's not just him. It is not just him. I also think teams have worked out. He's a weak link at the back with the ball at his feet. So yeah, I know I kind of agree with your things, your ratings. All right then, Kirk as I've got a player that was in the team of the year last year. Liverpool bought the best left back in the league on the ratings of a lot of people. I'd probably say Kirkers has been 3 out of 10. I've been really underwhelmed by him. Now, do you know what, right? Kind of summed him up. I'd love to give him a higher rating. But the problem is, do you know when he came on at City, the first thing he did was boot it to no one up the pitch, and it just went out. And I was like, you're just not going to help yourself if you're doing shit like that.
That chat made me laugh, you know.
Oh, you've got to like it. I think Kirkes has been the worst out of the new signings. I think maybe you boys would agree. It says a lot when people were saying, you know, Robbo needed to go in the summer, and now he's the fucking starting left back again.
Yeah.
If he doesn't sort things out, you know, I don't think anyone's safe at Liverpool now as a player. You know what I mean? If it doesn't work out, I don't see them hanging about. I think the club earn enough money that they can cut the losses at times now. But I think he will come good. We've got to play to his strengths, but at the end of the day, you know, the little carry on before he joined the club, like early announcements on interviews and shit like that, makes him look like a fucking idiot, really now, doesn't it? With his fucking old man. He needs to knuckle down, but I'm going to give him a 3. Do you boys want to add anything on Kirkers?
I just feel sorry for him. I think Slot's trying to turn him into a centre back, and he's not that. If you wanted to do what he's doing in that position, you should have signed out Nori from Wolves.
That's the director of football, that though, isn't it?
Yeah. But surely Richard Hughes hasn't said to Arnie Slot, I'm buying you Kirkers. He's the best best left back in the Prem last season. This is what he can do, going up and down, crossing the ball, creating chances. For then him to go turn him into a centre back.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I massively agree. Look, if you just joined us, smash a like, subscribe. We are on our way to 2,000 subs now. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Like I said, if you want to become a member, we've got some big shows coming up. Scouting shows we're looking at. I was thinking about it today. Need to go into a bit more detail, but as I say, we've got all the journalists that we're going to be starting to bring on. A little transfer snippets that we hear. So if you want to become a member, do get involved. You've got an interesting one here, Rick. Florian Wirtz.
Oh,
Wirtz.
Good luck, lad.
Oh. I'm gonna go halfway. I'm gonna give him a 5.
That's about right, to be fair, though.
Because I think he's created chances. Listen, he's probably created the most chances at the club. Like Nagelsmann said in his press conference, if Liverpool could score goals, Wirtz would be on some decent numbers in terms of assists. He obviously got 2 in the Champions League away to Frankfurt. He is creating chances. Salah's just not burying them. And it's just hard for him, I think, at the minute. And again, Slot's going to kill him. He don't know where to play him. I think, who is it who said that he's played 6 to 7 positions and it's only November? Was it one of you boys in the group, or was that another group that I'm in?
I can't remember.
6 or 7 positions, it's only November. Like, how's he going to get any consistency by doing that? He ain't going to get no confidence from that. And I still stick by, when Salah goes, you'll see the best of Wirtz. Salah is killing players like Isak and Wirtz because of the type of player he is. So, yeah, 5.
It's been unlucky for me. Like, he has been unlucky, I will say that. You know, at the end of the day, look, when you spend that much money, though, Adam, you expect more. You do expect more. It's, you know, and at the end of the day, he's kind of backing up what JB Carragher said at the minute, Adam, isn't he? In saying that he looks like a European player.
Well, yeah. If you wanted to do Premier League ratings and Champions League ratings, I think I'd give a 9 in the Champions League. And then
Say hello to Zizi.
Zizi popped up as well. And then I'd give him a 6 in the Premier League. I think that you can't take away that he's created, I think, 28 created chances. But you're saying that, like, the strikers need to score them, then, don't they? At the end of the day, his job is to create chances, and I think he's done that. But obviously, I think we just expect a bit more than we have. Like, and I agree with Rick. Like, with Salah in the team, it just doesn't look like he wants to be a creator and then he wants to be, and it's just, I don't think it's going to work. But I'd give him a solid 6, just for the fact I've seen nice glimpses of him where I know he's going to be good.
What to expect, lads? What to expect? We've had Arnie Slot in here, lads. I can't wait to see who comes through the fucking door next, lads. And you've even joined us, Lauren Blanc.
I've brought them in, Romano, because they got them all here.
Yeah, lads. My head is fucking fried, lads. Can't wait to see who comes through the fucking door next.
And then you're Rafa Benitez as well with Sam.
They're all on it tonight. I think I'd give him about a 5.5.
In the middle, yeah.
I've seen good signs, but we've not seen them enough. He does have to do more, I think. Do you know what? Today really fucking pissed me off when I seen the clip of that, where he's running through the midfield, goes through, and then TK's go on. There we go. Romano's got a call with a fucking agent. You know, when he had the opportunity to put TK in, lads, didn't he? And he just didn't.
Yeah, confidence.
Things like that. That's things like that piss people off, isn't it, Rick?
Yeah, it's his confidence, though. Like, obviously, he's been played out of position. He's been told to do this every other week, not getting games in the big games. I think if a flying, confident Florian Wirtz, that pass would have gone straight through to TK and put him in. But obviously, he's lacking confidence, and you're going to see stuff like that.
I was just saying, Adam, when you were you took a call with an agent.
He fucking does, just bounced in my house. Fucking shit myself.
I was just saying, though, it kind of summed him up in the Premier League, that poor pass through to TK where he just fluffed his lines.
That's what you were talking about. I knew you were talking about that.
Yeah, well, it's that's what you get. He's getting judged on now, and people are looking at that. And even in the which game was it?
The Villa game when he come on, I think it was Villa, and he come on and literally fucking passed it out for a throw in as well. Then I remember that.
There you go. Yeah, you know when at Liverpool.
Oh yeah, he got megged as well.
There's another. Carlo's in the fucking building.
Yes, Carlo. It could do with Carlo 4-4-2. Is right. That's all we need.
Look, yeah. Emerson, I think none of them know how to pass to Hugo. Made the lad is weird. This is the thing. I've said this to the day. I think Liverpool's passing's the worst I've seen it for a long, long time. But Adam, Szoboszlai, and it's interesting that it falls on you.
I know what you've done there.
I haven't fucking in the number order.
So, I'm gonna give him a solid 9. To be honest, I'm going high. He's not a 10, because he can do more in front of goal.
You can't give anyone a 10.
Well, you can't give anyone a 10.
Liverpool a shot 8, can you?
No, you're right. Yeah, but he's a solid 9. And if anyone, I didn't rate him, and I sort of still don't as well, because I don't really understand what he gives. But we're getting something out of him. But I do want more goals from him. If he's going to play in that 10, I do want more of goals. Assists.
But who are these? Oh, mate. I didn't even comment.
So I'm going to give him a solid 9, lads. You know what? I'm going to give him a solid 9 because I think he's been our best player this season. And you know what? He's fucking... You know where someone's working hard for the club, for the team. Got to give him respect, haven't you, lads? And yeah, give him a solid 9.
Certainly showed his leadership qualities, Rick. that he brings from the national side. I'll be honest though, Rick, I have been like Adam, I will be honest. I think he can be a problem for the team, Szoboszlai. Not in his qualities. I think the manager, Klopp did it. They didn't know where to put him. You know what I mean? But I do agree. I think 9 out of 10 for me, Rick.
Yeah, he's been our best player by far this season.
You do get what I mean, though, Rick, when I say that, don't you? The managers seem to just fucking use him anyway.
Yeah.
And it has fucked us a little bit with him going right back.
Oh, yeah, because what is Szoboszlai's best position? No one knows. Like,
I would say, there's a lot of talk of 3-4-3 online or whatever. For me, Szoboszlai's position would be the same as where I think Trent's best position would be. The David Beckham position, wide right of midfield.
Yeah, because he can ping a ball. He's probably, like I said, he's probably the best striker of a ball at the club at the minute.
He's used a lot more as well this season, hasn't he?
Yeah, and hopefully someone's putting there. Hopefully, he gets this new contract sorted because
it's supposed to be done. The little things I've heard.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Does deserve it. It's the only one that can hold his head high, Adam, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. He's the only one who's looking like he wants to change this type of form. And yeah, he's been brilliant.
He's first. He's doing the number 8 quite proud at the minute.
We stopped the Gerrard shout though. We stopped that.
No, I didn't even fucking notice the Gerrard thing. Sorry,
I think it's the Gerrard shouts because where he's just non-stop running around, giving energy and everything. He's nowhere near the level of football Gerrard is, but I think it's just like the energy and stuff like that he gives running around, isn't it? The way he hits the ball.
Yeah, but you're right though, Rick, as well. What is his best position? I still don't know, lad. If you asked him what he said the other day on that CBS, he said number 8.
Yeah, I don't believe this City and Real Madrid either. So if Liverpool were selling him to them, it'd be 150 fucking million to them. Put it that way.
Yeah.
If they want to pay that, crack on. What's this? Emma said, not talking about his ability at all. I'm saying the same logic.
I've still seen a few people say it.
All right then. This one falls on me. Alexander Isak. Number 9. For me, a player that the team needs to be built around. Fuck you. The team for me needs to be built around. What
a waste of money. What a waste of money.
All right, then let's put that. Do you want to do the bet, lads?
Go on.
Let's go. Done. Shaking your hand on live. Yeah, wanker. Look, I'll be honest. The team for me needs to be built around Isak. Gary, you hate him, lad. I don't know what's wrong with you, lad.
Because he knows that he's being a football fan, lad. He knows.
I think Isak will get 15 goals.
Yeah. I don't.
I do when he gets fit.
Because Liverpool don't play.
100 quid. Everyone's seen it now. 100 quid. Don't let this fucking go missing. I will be here till the very fucking end.
It's all online now, lads. Can't get away with it now.
Your ass went and you fucking got bullied into it.
Not, lads. I am the easiest bet ever. Easiest bet ever.
I was hard to wait up. I'm going to say 15. Mo, 15 he'll get by the end of the year. End of the season. So I'm game to have a fucking bet with Adam, of course. We've had another bet, but I won't go into details and embarrassing. But look, Isak, I think for me, this team needs to be built around him. I think he is the future of Liverpool going forward. That's why he's been brought in. You listen to the manager talking about him saying he's the ideal forward. I don't think the manager sees Ekatike as a number 9, to be honest. And I think this may be playing out. I'll be honest, though, when Isak's played, right? Which game was it? He's had spells. He's had little parts. Do you know what I mean? I'd say, well, it's a 4, innit? I'd give him a 4. Because I think he's nearly scored a few goals as well. And he has scored 1. Wade's got a 3 because he fucking hasn't really done anything, has he?
You got a 3.
What did Wade get?
No, you gave 5.5 for that.
5, yeah. No, I think for me, out of the new players, he's above Kerkez. Sorry, he is above Kerkez.
Solid 4.
Yeah, I just think it's gonna come, isn't it? It is gonna come. He is Liverpool's main
rate him of what he's played now.
Don't
rate him what he's gonna be. Which I agree.
No, what he's gonna be, he will be 9 out of 10. Fucking when he's ready to go.
Oh yeah, when he's ready to go in next season.
I think a solid 4 for him because who scores more, Gyökeres, Isak, Ekitike, Voltemade.
Oh, good question, lad.
I reckon by the end of the season, Isak scores more than them.
No.
Do you want to throw another 50 on it then?
Yeah, I'll put it this way. He plays the least games out of the 4.
At the minute, yeah.
He'll play the least games out of the 4. So,
Well, then you've got no problem in a bet then, have you, lads?
I've already put a 1 around. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out.
Look, I'll give him a 4. Boys, Adam, what would you give him?
2.
Isak, for fuck's sake.
2.
Rick, what would you give him?
Yeah, I'll go with you a 4. I like that. We all knew the drummer was banging all summer with Isak, and it's just obviously ain't played that in favour yet. But he will be, him and Wirtz will be the ones going forward for Liverpool.
He will be. What is he now?
Oh my God!
That's what we're doing the show. We're doing the show.
Right, I'll put it to you now. I'll put it to you now.
Ratings for now.
For now, end of December, it will hit more league goals than Ekitike.
No, you don't answer me for a question, are you? Answer me question.
No, I'm telling you that he will hit more league goals than Ekitike.
How many you got? How many Ekitike got?
Probably 3 or 4 because we're shit. We can't score.
No, he's got 6, I think, in all comps.
Not in all comps, only.
Yeah, 6 in all comps, I think it is. 4 in the league.
Oh,
so if I'm rating him now, give him a 4 because he scored 1 goal in the game he played. Like,
against the championship side. Yeah.
Lad, we can't be coming in.
You've got to score against the teams that you put in.
He's had 6 games or whatever it was, and he never scored. And he never even had a chance.
Right, so bar the Man United game.
He had a game where he had 8 touches or something.
Yeah, whose fault's that though?
How can you poorly judge him?
Don't give it that. Don't give
whose
that.
fault's that?
That's not his. He needs to get involved. He needs to get involved, and not just like stand up front and do nothing.
He's a proper number 9. He needs the service in the box, and he will score.
And that's the reason why he
won't
score 15 goals.
I like this comment.
And that's the reason why he won't score 15 goals.
I fucking this one.
A goal and assist. A goal and assist he's got.
Where? You can't remember the assist.
The
bad touch. It's the bad touch he says, and it was meant
that touch that was meant, mate.
Is Gary your fucking burner account? Well, like, we'll move on.
Just line it up. Just like.
Do you know what I was laughing actually? Because they're all in number order, I can see who's got what. This one's for you, Rick. Take it away. Number 10, Alexis McAllister.
I don't want to be harsh.
Do you know what though? It's not about being harsh, right? This is a top player that's just not getting going, is he?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a 2. I think he's finished.
I'd say a 3. Yeah.
His legs are gone. I don't think his heart's in it anymore because his mates are gone.
Basically, if some of the show up, Liverpool are a fucking -10 out of 10.
Mate, listen, I think we've only rated one person above a 7.
Get that comment up there. As just from Skelmersdale. Fucking out of slough. I'll punch your head in.
Counting old cutters.
He's done the one above. That's baby laughed at,
Go on, Rick. What?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 1. I think he's been fucking awful. Bar one game against Madrid, where everyone seemed to turn up in that game. He's been poor. He's not fit. His legs are gone. He can't run.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd ship him out the door, mate. If we got offered decent money.
Adam, we spoke about him today. I think there is an issue with the legs of Maka. Maybe the Premier League's caught up to him, but I hope not. I think that's what we could say. I hope not. No, but I think we're Liverpool trying to develop Adam. I just think fucking with the way the midfield's bypassing, they're going to have to sort something out, aren't they?
Yeah. He's not playing well at all, is he? I thought he was back the other day at Villa and Real Madrid, but as soon as the game starts getting a bit of pace into it, he just looks lost. Can't keep up with play, can he? Looks slow.
No.
It's not looking good like for him. It just looks.
Certainly, he got shown up in the fucking Man City game, I thought.
Yeah. Them injuries might have caught up with him as well. They might have caught up with him.
Do you think, one word answer before we move on. Rick, do you think he's still carrying an injury, Maka?
No.
Adam?
I wouldn't say no. But I go back to like about the Isak thing as well. Of like, don't have a pre-season, you're not going to be up to the standards, are you?
Yeah. What the fuck's Arnie Slot talking about in the fucking comments, the little sausage?
Going on about
Andrew Quinn. I reckon there will be a formation change after the brekkie, nearly said, after this break. We definitely need both strikers playing. Also, Maka looks like he's been spending all his time in Glastonbury. Emma's saying, could say the same about Gravenberch, though. Well, we'll come to him in a minute. All right, then, Adam. Mo Salah.
God. We'll give Isak a 2, didn't I? I'm gonna give Salah a 3, you know. I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna go low with it because I just think he's been abysmal all season. I think he looks disinterested. I know he's had, many goals he scored. Not many anyway. Not many assists either. I just don't think he looks a shadow of the player we've seen. Absolute shadow. But the more important thing about it, he just doesn't look interested, and that's what I'm very, very concerned about.
I think there's problems with Mo. I do. I think maybe the Premier League's caught up to him. I would say he's been our worst player this season. Yeah. No, I think, look, you can never slag Mo off. The other day, I had fucking half of Egypt fucking coming after me on Twitter because I said he's a sulking bastard, and I stand by what I said. With regards to that Frankfurt game, Mo Salah was kicking off at the manager because he didn't play. And I'm not having it any other way. For me, it's got nothing to do with emotion with regards to the Jota thing. Of course, he's emotional. We 100% get that. Everybody is emotional at the club. Fans are. We all are. No, God rest his soul, Diogo. But I mean, Mo Salah's had that in his locker before. Not passing the ball and shit like that. And he needed to be dropped. And I still think there needs to be games where he doesn't play. When Liverpool go into these big games away from home, now the manager's got to start growing a pair of bollocks and fucking taking him out the side. How did he play 90 minutes against City, Vic?
Mate, it must be saying in his contract. But I'm going to say something here. The team we have now, the players we have, the personnel, I think it's outgrown Salah in a sense. Salah will go down as one of Liverpool's best ever players. The numbers,
top 3, isn't he?
Yeah, top 3. I'm not going to say what order in top 3, but he is top 3. Yeah. But I just think the age he's at now.
This comment is true.
Yeah, that is exactly it, and that's what my point is. We've brought these players in. They're now a level above Salah in terms of technical play and everything like that. I just think the team they want to build, it ain't got Salah in. But you can't take someone out who's on $450 a week, $400 a week, whatever he's on. I just think they maybe got it wrong by giving him another deal, but the numbers suggested last season that he should have got it.
Why though, Rick? Because I believe this is Salah's last season, so then giving him a new deal is the best thing they could have done.
Giving him a new deal, but then also having a conversation, be like, listen, you can have your new deal, but you're not going to be playing every week.
Sign then, Rick?
No, you probably won't, but at least have the conversation because...
Why? Tell him after the deal's done then, don't you?
Okay, but they still haven't. They could have told him after the Bournemouth game, after the Chelsea game where he was poor recently, but he needs to come out. He's doing more harm than anything in a minute because it wants it to be the Salah show. And there's other people saying that, like who I speak to in WhatsApp groups, he's the type of player which... Listen, it's great when a player's like that, selfish. They want the numbers for themselves. But when we're in the position where we're at now, you need to pass the ball. You need to let someone else score a goal because we're sitting 8th.
You need to run round as well.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. In the big away games, you need everyone pulling the weight. And like, this big game, he's just not running around.
We ain't getting a bag for him. I'm sorry, we're not.
I disagree with you, Rick. I think Liverpool will.
So what's a bag? How much do you think we're getting for him?
They'll get 70, 80 million for Mo Salah. Yeah.
Well, he's massive in
Rick, 1 year out, they were offering 150 fucking million.
Yeah, but that was a few years back.
Doesn't matter. It's Mo Salah. Ronaldo's still playing, and what is he nearly?
Yeah.
Do you not think they're looking at him this season? I think he could be.
They're not bothered.
Yeah, he will piss the Saudi league. He will piss.
They're not bothered about how he's playing.
To do with the football, to do with the fucking market and ability, innit?
Profile, innit? They're not bothered about.
So if we get offered that in January, do you take it in January?
If Liverpool could get Semenyo, I would consider it myself personally. You know, it is what it is. Football moves on, and I said to you boys this season, one of Arnie Slot, if he's still in the job come the end, one of his biggest jobs this year is getting Mo Salah to be out the team every fucking week. Mo Salah cannot be playing every single week based on the performances as of right now. Yes, I idolise the fella.
Yeah.
Absolutely idolise. I've got a signed shirt from him and I still haven't got on the wall yet. You know, one of my fucking heroes, one of the best signings I've ever seen Liverpool do. He could be the main one with Van Dijk and Alisson for me. Do you know what I mean? One of the fucking best things that's ever happened. However, every dog has its day. Do you know what I mean? And it's looking like Mo Salah is at that point at Liverpool where shithead wingers are having good games against him. You know what I mean? Steven Gerrard said that when he fucking was still playing at Liverpool at the end, when he started seeing players that were shitter than him being quicker than him. That's when he fucking hung up his boots, innit?
Premier League don't take no prisoners, isn't it? The Premier League.
That's what you can see in him. That's what you can see in him. I think he knows he's not beating these fullbacks now, and you can see it in his face. That's why he's like, he just looks like he's lost every bit of confidence. But I also would go back to like, we did the right thing by offering him a new contract. You know, we did the right thing.
Oh no, we did 100%.
But as I say, like if you would have let him go after the season, it would have been horrendous, to be fair. But so it's a bit like we needed to see this to see if we are got away from Salah. But then the problem is what Ben's saying is like it's a problem for Slot as well, because he should be using them now as like, as you say, like a home games. Should be using them a bit, not a bit part player, but like bringing him off. And fucking,
he's not in a wage day player right now, is he?
Yeah, he needs to be used as as you say, as a 33, 34-year-old player now, especially a winger.
Otherwise, it'll cost the manager his job if he doesn't start fucking getting his team going.
Looks like it's on you as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Look, if you just join us, smash a like and subscribe. If you want to become a member, please do. We've got some good journalists coming on, some really good guests. We're going to go into depth and start building up to the January transfer window. So if you want to get involved, become a member. You can get into all the WhatsApp groups and all that. The guys to Red or Alive for some information and early team stuff. So do let us know if you fancy it. So I'm going to go. I've got number 12, Conor Bradley. I'll be honest, I'm 50-50 with Bradley. I think he did play his best game I've seen at Liverpool the other night. And that the previous best game was Real Madrid last year. Mm-hmm. But I think based on this season, I think 5 out of 10 for me, Conor Bradley. And that's only because of the last 2 games. Before that, I think he was really struggling this season, I thought. He's been in and out the side. He obviously hasn't been great this year, let's make no mistake. We've had Szoboszlai playing fucking right back, but I think 5's about enough. Have you got anything new, boys? Anything you want to add?
No, I think that's solid. Yeah, 5. I'd give him a 5 as well, lads. Yeah, I think just his performance at Real Madrid deserved the 5. So yeah, I'd agree, lads.
Rick, you're alive.
Yes, same 5.
Nice little better.
Yeah, I got a 5. Real Madrid game was top for him. I just think he's a bit unfortunate with everyone playing shit around him. Don't help him really. Like City game, no one helped him, did they really?
Yeah, no. You never. Canate tackled them. Like
Salah watched them get tackled.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's fly through these ones then. Rick, Chiesa. I was laughing before because I've seen the order.
I'd give him.
I've got.
I'd give him a 3 for passion.
Come on now, Rick. Are you joking?
What's he done? Tell me what Chiesa.
Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Gets a 3 for getting the 94th minute winner.
No, I think keep you up against Real Madrid. I think keep you up.
Personally, so what are you saying, Rick? Because you're going to have everyone. Give him loads of shit in the comments.
I couldn't give a fuck. There's no way you're giving Chiesa a 10 for what?
I haven't said 10. I haven't said
No, but
10.
someone in the commenters, someone's giving him 10 there, someone's giving him a 7. Fucking hell. Are we watching the same team that are sitting 8th in the Premier League?
I'd give him a 7. I'd give him a 7. Maybe. Yeah. We've been one of our best front line. But he's just not getting the games. Do you not think the manager's fucking acted a fucking idiot not playing him?
No.
See, look, someone's put there. He's not all that, and all he does is run around like he does shooting.
He does, yeah. I was at the game the other day, and we were all laughing because he just runs.
Exactly. So fuck
Which
me.
game?
The other day, Real Madrid.
He was all right when he came on.
He just runs around like Barini. He runs around. Runs around like
You're a fucking bellends.
Runs around like. Well,
hey, we've won 6 points, and we've only got 18.
One of 6 points. Mate.
Solid.
I don't know, what would you give him, lads, for fuck's sake?
Nah, go ahead. Solid 5, go on. I'll give him a 5.
Solid 5.
Straight down, like I've what the fuck this channel before.
Solid 5. He's not a 7, is he? He's not Van Dijk or nothing, is he? Hell.
I'd say he's been fucking as good at the minute.
Like, is he?
Well, who isn't? Do you know what? He's up there as one of our best players this season, given what everyone else has done.
Play like an hour of football. I'm giving him 7.
I just lads, you give Isak a 1 or something like you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, because he hasn't. Well, he's
just the garden, you know. Right, Curtis Jones, Adam.
4. Curtis Jones. He's had moments.
That injury the other time. I think now, yeah. Right.
And I'm a fan.
I'd be putting him with Gravenberch and Szoboszlai for a bit.
I'm a fan of Jones, but he hasn't had enough, has he? And like what we said, it didn't be on the pod. Played well, and then he got injured the next day. And you're like, So he hasn't done enough for me, but he's still 4, and I think he's still a good player and all that type of stuff. 4, yeah.
It's not really enough evidence really with Curtis, is it? He's hardly fucking featured. I would say Curtis, for me, 5.5. I think it looks like he's going to have a good season, to be honest.
Yeah, I just think consistency and staying fit is his biggest issue. Like he has a run of good games, and then he falls over.
We said that on here, and then the next game he got fucking injured.
That was it. Straight after the next game, wasn't it? And it's mad because I'd be putting him in next to Gravenberch, but how many games you get out of him in a row?
Yeah. All right then. I've got Gakpo.
Oh God, that's a good one for Ben, isn't it? Oh,
yeah.
So you're gonna give him less than Chiesa? No. So, and he scored. I think he's top goal scorer, isn't he?
No, 3rd.
I'm gonna give. Now, look, for me, I'll go back. I'd say I'd give Chiesa a 6.
All right.
Give Chiesa a 6.
That's right.
Do you know what? Like Gakpo, for me, is very, very frustrating. But he has scored goals. He scored a few, but he has been crap. But I mean, the goals at the minute have mattered. You know, I know people are saying Flappo 5, M's give him a 1, Gakpo's got a 3 off Gary. I'd say, you know, I'd give him a 5, Gakpo, because without some of the goals, we'd have been a bit fucked, wouldn't we? You know what I mean? Do I like him starting every week? No. Do I think he's a squad player? Yes. I definitely think Gakpo's struggling without Luis Diaz. They're pushing him. Because they didn't they? They used to push each other. The problem is, as well, is, you know, over the years, when we had Mane and Salah, when one was doing shit, the other one would be fucking going on a mad run, fucking loads of goals. The fact is, at the minute, both of our wide men just aren't doing it. And we're hardly getting it through the middle. We haven't got that strength pass through to them. So I'd say 5 for Gakpo. Anything else you want to add on that?
I'll give him a 6. A bit higher than like a Bradley and all that, because I think he's obviously contributed a bit more.
I think he's been poor, but scored some goals, so I don't think you can take that away from him.
Can't. Every goal at the minute matters, doesn't it? Look, if you just joined us, smash a like and subscribe. Let's try and get up to over 20 likes. Rick, it's a good one for you, lads. Ekitike.
Yeah, I think he's been one of our best. I'll give him a 7. I think the last couple of games he looks a bit. I won't say
maybe a bit leggy.
Maybe. and he might have took his foot a little bit off the gas because he ain't got Isak fit and ready to go. So it's a bit of complacency. But yeah, he's 7 for me. He scored some goals.
Wow. Yes, guys.
Ekitike 9, but Isak a 1. But so I'll go Ekitike.
I think he's valid. I think it's valid. Well in, Gary, lad. Fuck off,
Ekitike, 7 because he scored some goals, and obviously he started off well, but he's starting to fade a little bit.
What would you say, Adam?
I'd just go 7.5 then. Still had a bit of spice.
I'd say 7.5 because he's also coming from a different league as well, and he's settled well.
Yeah, I think that as well. And I'd say when you're saying about in the last couple of games, that he come out in an interview, didn't he, saying that slot's really on him of like pressing and all that type of stuff. And I do think he has been trying to do the press, but I think he's been absolutely knackered after an hour, but he's not used to doing it. And then we can talk when you're saying about Isak not getting service. At least Ekitike is making chances for himself and getting involved in the game.
Can I just add on this, Adam? I'm not trying to consider different ratings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Games that we've had better games while Ekitike's been on the side. I would have liked to have seen a fit Isak in the Villa and the Manager, just to see the difference. You get, I know what Isak hasn't been fucking what we know him to be.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've not been the team we are.
Yeah. No, yeah, you can also say that, lads. Yeah, 100%. But I think I think also, I know you're saying that he hasn't been great for the past couple of games now, but we were expecting at the start of the season that he's going to be 2022 and he's going to have games like that. Going to be inconsistent, isn't he?
Well, he's made the expectation go up, hasn't he?
Yeah, and that was the whole reason of having both of them, wasn't it? Because then we can put him on the bench and Isak can play. So hopefully, when he gets fit, we can start doing that. We'll see the best of both of them then, lads.
It's really, really interesting, this, what's coming up. So we'll wrap it up before 8. Adam, Hamadashvili?
Good solid 6. 6, I think. You know, made a few good saves and all that. Some of his distributions a bit, I don't know. Sometimes it looks good, sometimes it looks crap. But I'd say go a solid 6. He hasn't done much wrong. Put it that way.
I've just seen a message. I thought to bring it up. On the Joshua's going to fight Jake Paul.
Shut up, is he?
Yeah. Yes, with that. I've just seen something there, yeah.
No way.
Yeah, interesting, that. They're finalising the deal. Maybe that's what Eddie was talking about the other day, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see Ekitike as a 9? I don't. I personally agree. I think he's going to play off.
Yeah. And that'd be great. I want to see it badly.
Ben, you're muted.
Fucking hell. Gary's gone with Mama Fast Billy, 7. All right, then I'm going to go Andy Robertson. I'd say Robertson's been 6.5 out of 7. 6.5 to a 7, I think. I think Robbo's been good this year.
Yeah.
I really do. I think without Robbo, we'd have been fucked at times. Leadership, he's just got on with his job. He hasn't made a fuss of not playing, and to me, that's why he's been one of my favourite players for fucking years, Robbo. You know, I've met him. He's fucking exactly what you think he is. Even signed me fucking this. My final programme, to Ben Andy Robbo, even though it's fucking Endo in the picture. It's just here. It's going in the frame. Lads, that's the final fucking programme.
Yeah.
So, yeah, to Ben, best wishes, Andy Robbo. Robbo is what a player he's been. I'd give him 10 just for that. He's a belter.
Just because I love him.
Just because I fucking love him. Lad, he's exactly what you think him to be. He's a cracker. But yeah, Robbo, I think he's been one of our better players, to be honest, if we're going to talk about best players.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Rick, it's an interesting one for you here. Jeremy Frimpong.
Non-applicable. I don't want to talk about Frimpong because I think he's the biggest waste of money going. He's a TikToker. I mean, the kid's is more of a social media star than he is a football player. He needs to stop dancing.
Where the fuck
stay fit? Lad, he's doing dances with Ekitike. He's doing it with Kirkes in the gym. I mean, come on, man.
The tunes on and that.
I don't care if there is tunes. Turn them off. You're shit. Like we've been disappointing this season. He didn't get injured once last season, and he's been injured 3 times already with the same injury. He bottled it against Frankfurt. Weren't interested. Come off.
Have a go at him, lads. Go for him, lads. Go for him.
Why am I gonna? I ain't got an issue with TK dancing because he's putting the ball in the back of the net. Comedy's injured for 6 weeks. I mean, fucking hell. How about trying to stay fit for once? Like, it's just pointless.
Do you know what though? I think some of the injuries with Frimpong are coming from the lack of staying in the same position. 1 minute he's a forward play, the next he's back. I think he's been a bit up and down at Liverpool though, like, hasn't he? Adam?
Yeah, it has, lad. Yeah.
Because 1 minute he's right wing, the next minute he's fucking right back.
Yeah, but as I say, I'm gonna be fair though. I'm gonna be fair, and I'll give Isak a poor rating. I'm gonna give Frimpong the same, lad. But I do rate, and I could have rate both players though as well. But you got to rate them on how they're playing from start of season to now. Yeah. And he's gotten absolutely nothing, has he? Let's just be honest about it. So I'm gonna give him a 2 as well. Like you said.
Yeah, I'd say 2 because he hasn't played enough games. Exactly. Adam bitch.
I'm gonna give him a 7. You know, I'm gonna give him a 7 because I think the only bad game he had was on Sunday. And
I think it wasn't for the lack of trying. We could have him bitch.
Yeah, fucking poor. Like he was awful. Like, but yeah, I think when he's played, he's been one of our best midfielders. So we can't take it away from him. So it's 7 for me, lad.
Look, if you're just joining us, smash a like, subscribe, and if you want to become a member, please do so. I've got Rio Engamoa.
10.
No, do you know what? I'm going to give this kid a 7.
Yeah, with the games he's played, lad.
I was at fucking Newcastle away, and that was one of the best let-offs I've seen in an away game for ages. He came on and he done something that Gakpo wasn't doing, and he was starting to run at the left back. I think this kid will be good for Liverpool. Whether he gets a lot of fucking games this year, I don't know. Callum's going 6.5. You got to remember, he's only just turned 17, and he has been one of Liverpool's better players in the games he's played.
Burnley game as well, lad. The Burnley game, and
in a difficult game. He put the pass across, didn't he? And Frimpong nearly scored.
Yeah. And the finish against Newcastle, lad, that's not an easy finish.
That's not easy, not easy, lad, especially in that atmosphere as well and stuff like that.
Hell, yeah. Do you know what? That's one thing I will say about Liverpool. That was some atmosphere there.
Yeah, you went, didn't you?
Yeah, fucking brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Say that. Rick, Leone, let's go through these now.
Do you know, as a one-off game, I'd probably give him an 8. As a one-off game, he looked more the season pro than Gomez in that game, and he's an 18-year-old boy, and it's a shame what's happened to him. We've lost him, but I'll give him an 8 in that one-off game.
Yeah, he's only played one game, so you can just rate him off that one game. And he was a solid 8. It's mad. But
before we wrap up, I've got 3 things to rate. But before I go into the final 2, the signings as a whole, right? Leone, I'm going to include Mamardashvili as well, because obviously he started this season, but he was purchased the previous year. Which I can see Kerkers, Frimpong, Isak. As a whole, then, I know we spent a lot of money, but it looks like we've got worse. Just a one-word answer, Rick. In alphabetical order, what would you give it as a rating?
Well, the transfer window, yeah.
Performance of them all together.
Go back to how you felt though in the summer.
Yeah, so on paper, an A. Obviously,
definitely not how I feel now, though, Adam.
No. And now it's a D.
What you say? A.
A at the start, D now.
Yeah. I went with it. Fucking A-star in the summer. Summer, but
it looked perfect, didn't it?
Well, maybe now when you look at it,
one of them's worked.
I'd still say a C. I'd go as C.
To get them deals over the line, fuck me, they were some deals, weren't they?
Because they're all good players though as well, and I think we can all agree Slot's most way not getting the best out of them. So they're all good players. So
top draw players, Adam.
Not really. But I can't argue it as well. Like some of the sounds haven't played well, have they? So
I think we haven't played well as a team for them as well.
yeah, exactly.
You know, they come into a shit show, it seems. I'd say I'd go a C. It was fucking A-star in the summer.
Yeah, it was, man.
But okay then. Arnie Slot. A little bit on each, because we've got obviously I've got to jump off shortly.
So I'd be giving him an F for foul. Won the league last season. We've now started to do what he wanted to do, and it's just it's gone. I mean, for me, he don't recover from this, so F.
This is the comment of the night.
That's it.
I do think the players will probably do well in Europe. They'll get more space and shit like that.
I said that today, didn't I? I'm gonna give him a D. Like me in fucking science, I was crap.
Splinters on your eye.
But I think we'll finish third, and we'll go far. We'll get to the final of the Champions League.
You think we'll finish third, yeah?
I do, yeah. I think everyone needs to chill a little bit because I know we're 8th, but we're only fucking 4 points off second. Everyone needs to just chill a little bit.
I think, you know what? I think if he doesn't win 8 of the next 10, he won't be Liverpool manager at the end of the season.
Yeah. I said before, if he's like 6 or 7 points away from 4th, he'll get sacked.
I'd probably say, go on, sorry, what?
Yeah, because I just think Champions League football is very important for Liverpool. So.
Do you know what? I do like Slot. He needs to take things seriously. -9. Look, we've got to be a bit thingy. Look, he's obviously trying to fucking get something right. He's trying loads of options. They're not working.
Yeah.
We've become a home team as opposed to doing well on the road. And I'm going to start judging him more so on the away games coming up. We've got Leeds, West Ham, blah, blah, blah. But I do think he sits between a D and an E. I think he's been really bad this season.
I think that's a fair assessment, to be honest.
You know, because at the end of the day, I think, I'll be honest, I said it ages ago, even before the pod had said it to you, Adam, I said, didn't feel like we were taking it serious as a club since we'd won the league. Then when we've done the due diligence on the games, the defeats, they're not good. Do you know what I mean? They're not good. I think some of the handling of certain players, even Harvey Elliott last year, was badly handled by Slot. He had impacts in games, Adam.
Even I am, and he's doing the same, man.
That doesn't matter. He's a Liverpool player. He's not theirs.
Not good enough. Fine.
No, I'm not saying that. It's not
anyway,
about that. None about that. He was getting fucking things off the bench for Jurgen Klopp. He would have done the same last year. Know what I mean? So I just think he needs to utilise certain players far better. Chiesa as well. We have a laugh all you want, but fuck me. If other players give half as much as a fuck that Chiesa does, we'd be a far better team. You know,
effort wise, yeah.
But you say quality, Adam. Every game he's played, he's nearly impacted the game. We've spent fucking loads of money on big players who aren't. Some of the current players who are fucking legends of the club aren't impacting the game. Do you know what I mean? But it's just little things like Joe Gomez. He's not utilising him enough. People are going, why is Canate starting every week? So I think that would be it for me.
Can also go as well. Can we take into account of what happens in the summer as well?
Yeah.
That's going to go down as one of his grading. Like I know you're saying to E and all that, but it still happened.
E/E.
Still happened. You need to take that into account sometimes. I think we're all in the summer saying if we play shit this season, we've all got to be dead sound about it. Well, we're shit. So
we've got to do much better. Adam, look, as a fucking football team, he's not getting a tune out of them, and they're not getting a tune from him.
No, you're right.
We
right.
Can't, look, right. Wait a minute. Before we move on, with regards to the fucking the form, Adam, being serious now, before the Jota fucking situation happened, lads, we were still playing shit.
We won the league though in like fucking February.
Doesn't matter. You play for Liverpool, lad, and you represent Liverpool.
Fair enough, but we pissed the league.
They hadn't won the league in February.
Oh, we pissed it down. We fucking hell, it was easy. Well, we ended up winning by about. Well, we should have won it by loads, but we all went on holiday for 5 weeks.
I get that, and I want him to turn it around, but he's still lost 16 fucking competitive games in 2025. Yeah. That's not Liverpool.
Damn.
You know, we could try and sugarcoat it.
Drop the mic there.
You know, I want him to do well. I like the fella, but I like Liverpool more, and we've got to start fucking winning.
That's why he's a D and an E, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't want to be giving him that. Bearing in
No,
mind,
no, it's right though. It's a right assessment. The right assessment. Doing it 100% right. 100%.
all right then. Adam, you start this one off. Give Liverpool a rating this year. This season.
Oh God. I'm gonna say a 4, and that's just and no. Why I'm saying that though, Rick, is because we won them early games. Because we won them early games, we'd be fucking bottom. Won them early games.
I know we would.
So if they did show a bit of fight at the start to win them fucking games, so I'd say a 4. Okay, but and like I said, we're only 2 points off third and 4 points off second.
If we sit in 8th, what would you
I'm
give
giving us a 0. We're 8th. We're going to go down the potential.
0 is like in relegation.
We could potentially go down as one of the worst champions.
We did last time. It was shit last time.
Yeah, but lad, learn from your mistakes, and we're not.
Well, we were shit last time.
We're worse this time. There was excuses last time. There was reasons why we were shit.
There's excuses.
No, there's not. Well. There's not. We've spent £450 million.
No, but Rick, they've had an absolute.
They've got excuses.
Disaster.
Think about it.
Yeah, they have. They have. 100%. It's the worst thing you could fucking.
I thought we'd have fucking used it to go on.
Yeah,
make sure we
well.
And the players were talking like they were going to go do that, but they haven't. It's a 0. There is no positives to take from this season. We've spent £450 million. The manager's got worse.
I'll be honest. If I was going to give it out of 10, I'd say 1/2. Yeah. Disappointing for me. It's fucking very disappointing.
It is shite, but it's not the end of the world as well.
Anyway, Liverpool are a big club, and they've got to be winning. Look, if Liverpool can get in the top 4, for me, I think they've got to go and win the fucking FA Cup as well. Personally, they should be. Yeah. We need a good day out at Wembley as well, and I don't want to see us doing what we've done and being empty-handed. But look, Reds, thanks for joining us. I have to shoot. If you boys want to carry on, it's up to you. But I think we've covered it all. Look, if you joined us, smash a like, subscribe, get some comments. There she is. She's with us tomorrow. Look,
yeah, Nelly. Hey, you can't down, girl.
Yeah. We'll
get here on the pod after, so yeah.
But look, Reds, keep safe. Do what you got to do. Keep your head up. Have a little argument on Twitter with all them fucking Manx Arsenal fans and whatnot. But look, we'll see you soon. Up the fucking Reds in a bit.